was. I enjoyed that.
Look at that. All the overdrives you could ever want
Well,
or need.
Not really, but 5 of them at least.
5.
Hello, welcome to All About the Bass Pedals. I'm Nathan.
I'm Lee.
And today, yes, you know, overdrive's a pretty cool effect, isn't it? On the bass, we like overdrive.
Absolutely, yeah.
So we thought we'd go into the store and pick out 5 tasty ones, and you know, have a bit of a shootout and see which one we like the best.
Absolutely, and there's a few here that we haven't actually sort of touched on before, even just reviews. So
yeah,
it'd be good to see how they all stand up against each other. Really.
Well, absolutely.
All right.
Well, I should put my glasses on, otherwise I can't see anything.
Ta-da!
There we go. That's it. All becomes clear. It all becomes clear. Okay, so look, I'll tell you what pedals we're looking at today. We've got the MXR Bass Overdrive.
Yep.
Pretty nice, and a silver finish. I like it. I like that.
Tank.
We've got the Electro Harmonix Bass Soul Food.
Yes. As opposed to the normal soul food.
Absolutely.
God, I can't speak anymore.
Again, either night. Don't talk. Stop talking. Microtube's B3K.
Yeah.
See, the only reason I know so much about these is because I can read it. This is the difference. See, I put my glasses on, I know what everything is. It's great.
Yeah. Comic Sans.
Oh, look at this. Billy Sheehan, EBS.
Yep.
Billy Sheehan.
Yeah.
Signature Drive.
The wizard
Deluxe.
himself. Deluxe.
I don't know if there's a standard version.
There is.
Okay. Boss Bass Driver. Look.
Yeah.
Boss, of course. You couldn't have a pedal shootout without Boss, could you?
No. Too right. And yeah, this is one of the newest in the bass line, and it's doing some magical stuff underneath there, apparently. So
Is it?
Well, apparently.
Well, we'll find out, won't we?
We will.
Eh? We will, yes. Right then,
Okay.
good. So,
starting your end or mine?
no, we'll start at my end, I think.
Cool. Right.
How was that how you saw it going that way? I saw it going this way. Did you see it going that way?
Wax on or wax off?
I'm going this way, mate. I'm going this way.
Okay.
Right, so we start off with the Bass Overdrive from MXR. And what controls do we have here?
Right.
Well, drive.
Yes.
Tone, which is a tone for the drive.
Cool.
Overall volume.
Yep.
And this clean.
Clean.
Which brings in some of the clean signal.
From the amp.
What do you mean from the amp?
Oh yeah.
How does that work? How many cables you got plugged into this? No, it just brings in some more of the clean signal, you know. So it's all drive. Yeah.
So it's not a blend like we're blending.
It's
from
not strictly a blend from completely clean to completely overdriven. It's basically just you add in some clean signal to your overdrive.
Like it.
Let's see what it sounds like.
Cool. All right.
Quite pleasing, actually. Sonically, I kind of like that.
Yeah.
You know.
It's, again, very useful between the tone as well. Between that smoothness you'll get out of that from whacking that off.
Yeah. No, I liked it. And the clean kind of thing, that you get that, don't you?
That little extra bit of sort of brightness that comes through at the end a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, sort of bumps it up.
Bumps it up.
I still can't talk.
Yeah, I quite like that.
Cool. And how much does that go? That's 127.
127, yeah. Well, okay. That's 127. It's not the cheapest. But we'll go through the prices at the end.
Yeah, cool.
And right, next one.
Ooh.
So the Electro Harmonix Bass Soul Food.
Yeah, those lovely people in New York.
Okay, right. What controls do we have here?
Well, there's a little pad in there as well, straight away.
There is a little pad.
Okay.
We'll find out what that does in a minute. Right, treble, interesting. Treble. Blend.
Yeah, like it.
Which I presume is between the clean and the overdrive, we'll find out. And then drive. So let's start off with the drive down.
Cool.
You play a bit and we'll see what happens.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, interesting. Okay. Yeah.
Not as much drive, I'm feeling, obviously.
Not as much drive, and this, you were right, is a little pad switch. So actually, if you want it even more subtle, you can take 10 dB out of the input there.
So it's just like a little crunch to your sound then instead of being a...
Yeah, and also this treble control seems to have a huge influence over how much drive you get. Because,
okay.
Yeah, because with this down and the drive all the way up, you watch, I'll show you.
Okay. That does bump it over a bit. That's an interesting little feature.
It does.
For a treble control, but...
Yeah, there's a lot of, there's a lot of gain in that one.
Yeah, nice.
What do you think?
I actually like it for the thinner sound. Like when it was like just clunking along with a little bit of bite to it.
Right.
I thought that sounded great.
Do that one again.
Yeah, just a little... Like just a little bit of grunt
just to give it a bit of hair on it.
Yeah,
so to speak.
Hair.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. So already we're seeing the differences between these pedals because they both sound very different from each other.
Love it.
Yeah. Not one. There's not one that's better than the other, but different.
Different palette.
Different uses, I guess. Right. Moving on.
On to Finland.
Oh yes, the Scandinavians, the dark glass microtubes B3K.
Yes.
Well, these are obviously the big boys, aren't they, in the bass overdrive market?
It seems to be overdrive, and when it goes really pushing into distortion as well, they've got a massive range from sort of vintage styling stuff to fuzz. This is kind of their overdrive. Their first overdrive. You get to the B7K, and that's more of an ultra heavy thing with some EQ.
Yeah.
But this.
Yes, because we are looking at overdrives, so not massive.
Don't confuzz them with your
fuse
distortions.
Don't confuzz them with your fuse pedals. So this is not fuzz. This is not distortion. This is overdrive.
This is overdrive. Yeah, yes. I'm in it.
Do you know what I mean? Know what I mean? This one's got a button on it that says grunt. And that already wins my vote because anything that says grunt on it.
God, you should have like. Oh no, they have another one on the amps as well, which is I can't remember what it's called now, but for the high end as well.
Yeah.
I might be bite. It's not as interesting.
It's
Grunt and
really,
bite.
is it? Grunt. Grunt's got a.
That's what you want for bass.
It's a word, isn't it? And it's got a mid boost too. All right, shall we see what this one does?
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie, man. That's nice, isn't it? That does lots.
Yeah, yeah. And I love the sound straight off, even the clean sound.
Yeah.
What it does, it's got its own lovely little characteristic there that kind of, it's got a very airy, I said this last video as well, but that airy air to it and the space to the sound.
Yeah.
I'm going to shut up and just show you, but as soon as you even just kick it in, straight away. It gives it a lovely bit of fullness
that's with the drive all the way off.
Yeah.
And it just gives it, pushes that a little bit over the edge.
Is that with grunt on?
That was with grunt in. I'll do grunt in and grunt off.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, cool.
Good, isn't it? Now that is reflected in the price because that is the most expensive one of the bunch.
It is indeed $219. Yes. Yes.
But does a lot of stuff, that.
Sounds beautiful.
A lot of stuff in there, a lot of stuff in there.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I saw when that grunt button was the one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Feel the grunt.
Yes, I felt it, all right.
Aye.
I felt it. Right, moving
I
on.
wonder if Billy has.
Billy.
He's felt the grunt.
Don't be a hero.
No.
EBS. Billy Sheehan.
Sheehan,
Signature Drive Deluxe. Right. So, well, this has got
looks a
some
bit
knobs
wrong.
and buttons on it. It's got a boost button there.
Look at that. You've got compressor and phase in that as well. Look at that.
Oof,
Phase
crikey.
normal,
What?
inverted.
What?
Yeah.
What can it all mean?
I know.
There's only one way to find out. Tell you what, I quite like that.
I like it.
That's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
That,
I wish I could
ooh.
play like Billy, but
That is...
I love the compressor as well.
compressor's good, isn't it?
3 stages of compressor on that as well, and you can really feel that through playing, just having it off. That little mid little bump to it gives it all fully on.
Interesting, huh?
Like it. And what's that going? That's 179. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's good. I'm presently pleasantly surprised. Later on, I might not be
Could be
so
a completely
surprised.
different story.
No, later on, I won't be surprised.
Yeah, I know.
It's not a surprise later, is it?
No, it's not.
Anyway, so we like that's good. All good. Yeah, all good so far.
Yeah, man. A little unique.
The boss.
To the boss.
So now, what's the boss going to do?
Well.
Is it going to be the boss? I don't know.
Let's have a look. Let's
Well,
have a
to
look.
find out.
Okay.
Mr. Music, won't you play
Something
your
not in
bass?
it.
What are you thinking about that?
Interesting. I like it.
Do you?
It's got a clarity to it that I like.
It's a bit fizzy to me.
It was when you get to the
There
top
was
end of it.
I couldn't make it not be fizzy without just turning the treble
high,
off.
yeah.
Because the controls you've got here are high and low, which is obviously treble and bass of the distortion, and I just couldn't make it sound nice without turning all the treble off. So
Interesting. Okay.
It's a unique sound. It's its own sound.
It is, and so we're talking about that. This has got its own sort of that unique technology, dynamic technology it's meant to have, where it applies an effect per string, and you're meant to get that extra clarity. But yeah, if you've got an unusable treble control, that's not going to help things at all, is it? Really, because you can't really.
Oh yeah, it's just that's not of all of these. That's not doing it for me. Let's try it once more. Come on.
Let's have a go. Right, go on then. Oh, volume.
Listen, maybe somebody wants it to sound like that. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh no, absolutely. And there was a moment there where you got that kind of scooped mid sound. Yeah, you did. Yeah. It actually sounded quite good, and then it moved away from that, and it was back into the fizziness again. So
yeah, personally, that's not doing it for me.
No worries. That's 134 as well. Okay.
134. Yeah. Well, let's just go through the prices of these again. So
MXR, we have.
MXR is 127.
Yep.
The Soul Food is 85. The Dark Glass is 219. The Billy Sheehan 179, and this one Boss is 134.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah.
And I like that. And I like that.
Yeah. I think I'm with you.
Yeah.
This still sticks out for me as that very, very natural EQ sound. It's got that characteristic to itself where I think it's just, you can tell it's Dark Glass straight away.
Yeah.
Like yourself, I'm very, very surprised by this. Actually getting it in here and having all this to play with, that was really, really cool.
Yeah, I was pleasantly surprised with that too.
Really expressive as well.
I guess it's all reflected in the price because that is, like I say, 127.
Yeah.
That one's 179 and 29. So they do kind of go up respectively in price, and you kind of get more. Oh, this is pretty good value actually. I like the EBS. Sounds nice.
Yeah.
All good usable sounds.
Compressor built in as well.
Quite a distinctive sort of sound. I think this is more versatile. Bigger range of sounds, and if you just want a nice general bass overdrive, then the MXR's got it.
It's pretty usable. Yeah.
So yeah, do you concur?
Nice. I do concur, sir.
What do you do?
I do. Again, I think hearing it in the range, the Dark Glass sound for me just pokes out as something that just that EQ is so usable anyway, and then however much gain you got, it blends without having that fuzzy thing. It hasn't got that too much of a brightness, too much of a fizzy thing. It's just really, really smooth and usable. So
yeah, I think that's probably the most versatile pedal there. That's the most versatile. Pleasantly surprised, like I say, about that one.
Oh, Billy. Oh yeah, better get my tapping skills back on.
Oh yeah. Do you do a bit of that?
Only for Billy. I used to know Shy Boy. You know that with Steve I, all the overhand stuff and.
Is it good?
Oh, I used to be able to play it. It used to be pretty impressive. That was my party trick when I was 13.
Was it?
Hey, give me a bass.
Right, next edition, I want to see that. You have to practice it. Get it all together.
Okay. All right, give it a go.
So there you go. 5 overdrives from the shop, and all with different qualities. And I think, you make up your mind which one you like. Comment below, and let us know what you think.
Yeah, absolutely. Love it. Well, join us here next time for some more musings.
This has been all about the bass. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, great. See you next time. I've been Nathan.
I'm Lee.
Bye.
See you soon.
Yeah.